That's completely chock-a-block. Can't swear on YouTube. I've got to edit that out now.
Oh,
you did it again!
Oops. Damn it.
Hi and welcome to this week's video. I apologize for, I'm not enthusiastic about this intro at all because it is almost 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. and I've only just got in from work. I've had a nightmare day today. You see it on one of the later videos. What was I saying? Yeah, so this next sort of series of videos, you might see me or hear me making references to the baby not coming yet or Nikki's not going into labour yet. It's because these are all the videos that I've done before Jaisica was born. So if you think it's confusing, why am I talking about the baby not coming yet when you've seen that we've had the baby? That's why. I then took a few weeks off and came back to work in September. So I think I've got another 2 or 3 videos before Jaisica was born. Then the rest of them are going to be a bit more recent. And then I'm actually going to look through the later videos, and if there's nothing really interesting, because today my phone has been going off. I feel like I'm a drug dealer because literally the weather's changed and it's just been bang, 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 bang. My boiler's not working, my boiler's not working, my boiler's not working. It's like everyone's just decided to flick the heating on and everything's just, gone pear-shaped. So if I get more interesting videos, breakdowns and stuff like that, I'm going to skip the stuff that I did throughout September and just go straight to current videos. If not, some of the videos are still going to be backdated, and then I'll try and catch up to speed as soon as I can. Enjoy this one. As always, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm so close. I think at the time of this video, I'm recording this intro, I'm 20 subs away from 7K subscribers. So really help me out if each and every single one of you who view the video hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Right, so today's job, that floating vessel is no good. So I need to alter this pipework a bit, pin this back to the wall. Got myself a vessel bracket, so I'm going to pin that to the wall. And whilst I'm here, I've also noticed that the PRV off the combi valve was literally just going straight down into the discharge with no tundish. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to move this tundish a little bit lower, bring that around into it, tee into there, and then I'll see if I've got a street coupling. It's not a street coupling, a slip coupling to get rid of that little bit there. So then we've got the tundish for both the PRV and the TPRV as well. So shouldn't be too big a job, but it's just, it doesn't seem like a big job, but the amount of equipment you need for it. And I'm on the 7th floor as well. So I've literally just done one trip, brought up my fittings boxes, my pump, impact driver, tool bag, drill bits, stuff like that. And I've now got to go back downstairs still to go get my pipe benders, blah, 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 blah. So as much as it's a small job, the amount of equipment it requires is still the same as any other job when it involves pipework. So that also needs draining down as well and recharging, because that sounds solid as a rock. And that, you can see, is all that weight is literally, I mean, look, you can see there, it's coming away from there. So this definitely needs some support. So I'm going to get that sorted. So I've just got the compressor connected to the vessel, and you can see it's got 0 charge on it. Now I pressurized it to 3.5 bar. That's what it says on the pre-charge there. So we should, there we go. So what I do is I open up a hot tap, obviously shut the cold water, stop hot, and now that's pumping out 18 litres out of there. Okay, so now we've got 3.5 bar in that vessel, and listen to that now. Nice and hollow. So I am going to basically take this nut off here, take the olive off, put an elbow on there, shoot it either back to this way, because we've got that little batten there. So I don't know if I'll be able to get it right there without hitting that, so I might just move it over here. So from here I'll probably just shoot an elbow going across there, put the vessel just here, and then I can sort out the stuff with the PRV and the TPRV. So let's get this off. Right, that is all done. So vessel is nice and secure. That's not going anywhere. Adjusted the pipework there. Water's back on. Sorted out the PRV and the TPRV as well. So now if either of them are discharging, we'll be able to see. I put a cap on there because that will be handy rather than I was going to cut it here and put a straight pipe through it, but then we're in a flat, we're on the 7th floor up and there's no low level. We've got a bathtub and a toilet which is above the drain. You could run the hose out over the balcony, but some places they don't like that. So I thought, keep that there. So if this ever needs draining down, put a hose on there, run it into there, and you can drain it straight through. So better thinking out the box and for future maintenance and stuff like that. But that's all done. I've packed up, and now time for me to get on to the next one, if there is a next one, or unless the baby comes. Who knows? Okay. Got a part 2 ball valve to change in a cold water storage tank. Excuse the drips of sweat on my forehead. It is extremely hot today. And my plan is to try and just separate that bit and take the diaphragm out and this arm and just replace that bit. Let's see if it works. Okay, so ball valve is there. So I'm going to try and just, can't really see it, try and undo that bit there. I'm going to have to get right in there, try and sort that out. There we go. Just took that old diaphragm out of there. Sure you can hear the new one already. Oh. That's still filling up a lot more faster as well. And this is the tight space I've had to work in. One time. Just make sure. Oh. Yeah, it stops as well. Welcome to a day in the life of Chirag and Raj.
Oh, hi.
So, I'm not working today. I'm just here for moral support. Raj has got to change flow and return pipes on this Ecotech Plus. We thought there might be a problem with the hot water as well because the tenants were saying that the water was going hot and cold, hot and cold. But the problem was they just had the hot water temperature not turned all the way up. So it was set too low. So it was reaching temperature and then obviously the boiler's cooling down. And that's why they were getting hot and cold water. We've just turned the hot water control knob all the way up and the boiler's not cut out whatsoever. And we've had consistent hot water coming out the tap for the last 5 minutes. So Raj, what you probably want to do now though, is turn the gas off and open the tap so that it's going to cool the pipes in. Because remember, you just had it running. So flow and return pipe's going to be roasting hot. So just turn the gas off and open the tap so that.
That's not the boiler anyway.
Huh?
Water anyway.
Yeah, but how's the pump going to circulate through the flow and return? So.
There you go.
Bloody hell! How was that ever even circulating? That's completely chock-a-block. Can't swear on YouTube. I've got to edit that out now.
Oh,
you did it again!
Oops. Damn it.
Wow, that is bad. Look at that. That was... I'm surprised that was circulating at all.
Yeah.
Huh? No, it's just the screen that goes off. That's bad. You saw again. And again. Raj doesn't understand how YouTube works.
Not as bad as the before one.
Right. Now Raj, remember not to swear, yeah?
Okay. It's not as bad.
Yeah, still bad enough though.
There was the other one that was leaking because of this blockage.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's get that replaced. Hey. That's it. Grease it up, baby. Lube it up. Might as well spit on it as well.
Yeah. We can't forget the inside.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, if anyone else does this, does these jobs, you want to be careful. The main heat exchanger is prone to cracking. So the plastic housing there, I've had it a few times where that plastic housing, you get hairline crack in it when you're trying to pull out the flow and return pipes. And you think it's leaking from the actual O-ring, but most of the time when I've had it, it's not leaking from the O-ring. It's actually a hairline crack in the plastic bit. Now I know there's some companies who will sell just that bottom bit as a third-party part. It's not an official Vaillant part, so you can just replace it. But when I was working in social housing and we had that, it was basically a new main heat exchanger job. Yeah, let's see how Raj gets on with this. Now normally I find that I end up having to take the burner out when trying to do the return pipe, because the old one was obviously had the little rubber in between, so it's a little bit more flexible. You can move it this way and that way.
You can do what I did.
Or you can do what Raj did. Well, you've got it through the back, but let's see. I usually struggle doing it this way, but I might learn something new from Raj today. Let's see. Let's have a look. Got it in? Sweet. See? This is why I like working with other people, because you can always pick up all these little tips and tricks from each other, help each other out. Did you put the O-ring on the pump side?
No, I haven't done that yet. I'll do that last. Because when I push it in, sometimes it just comes up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I just usually leave it to the end.
Sweet.
If I know where it is.
Yeah, don't lose it. Might as well put that on now then.
Yeah.
Because we were saying, yeah, this boiler is in a bad way.
You can see with more with the light, isn't it?
Yeah. But landlord doesn't want to spend the money to change the boiler. I mean, we don't like going for a new boiler if we don't have to, but in this case, we'd advise that a new boiler would be better.
It's 2008.
Yeah.
2008, 2009.
So what, 15 years old? 15, 16 years old?
Well, done really good for 15, 16 years.
Yeah. Oh, someone decided to turn the kitchen light off. We turn that back on again. Let there be light. But yeah, sometimes I don't get it. When people, they throw money at a boiler which isn't worth throwing money at, they think it's more cost saving because it's cheaper than putting in a new boiler. But once you add up the cost of all the repairs, it will be more economical to put in a new boiler because you're going to get the warranty and everything with it as well. But you can only provide so much education to people. Just leave it up to them. Some people got more money than sense, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's the bit I tend to struggle with afterwards. That gas anaconda gets in the way. Right, get that in.
One down, one to go?
Yeah. It feels so weird, just overlooking and not actually doing any work today. I know. I'm keeping an eye. I'm watching over his shoulder. Have you tightened up the nut on the return pipe?
No, I haven't.
No, he hasn't. Have you ensured that there is no water leaking?
No, I haven't.
No,
Did you not see the big puddle earlier?
No. Yeah, I'm just chilling today because I'm not booking any work in at the moment, because at the time that I'm recording this video, Nikki's due to go into labour any day now. So I'm literally out doing, well, I've been doing a couple of jobs a day. I was meant to be helping Raj out today on that. It was meant to be a follow-up video today from the conversion that I helped him out with a couple of days ago, but the outbuilding isn't ready yet, so I didn't have any work booked in for today, which I'm not too worried about anyway. So Raj has got this breakdown, so I just thought come and give him some moral support and keep him company.
Yay.
And yeah, I haven't got anything else to record today unless I get any other call outs, but yeah, it's quite nice to just actually chill and watch someone else do all the work. I'm really hungry though. I could do some food.
Oh, me with Greg's.
Greg's?
Greg's is around the corner.
Vegan sausage roll?
No, that's not sausage roll. That's fake.
I don't eat sausage, so I might. You know, I've never tried the vegan sausage roll, and everyone keeps raving about it. So, do you know what? I might get one today if they've got it in stock. We'll see. Yeah, and these ones you got to remember the black O-ring goes on the manifold side, so that's the bottom end, which goes into the brass block at the bottom. And then you've got your 2 silver O-rings. So one of them goes into there. So that acts like a slip coupling. So you can, Raj will show you in a minute once he's lubed it all up. So that goes in and you slide it all the way down, which gives you that room. Because if you think about it, otherwise, if that was rigid, you're not going to be able to get it into there and then into the bottom there as well. So that's why they give it as a slip, because the old one used to be a rubber, so you had a bit of flex in it. But with this, you basically slide it up, get it into one side, then you can pull it down and then pop it in. One tip I'll give you, well, hopefully you won't need it today, but I find if I take the plate out, it gives you a little bit more room to basically get your hand onto the flow pipe from there to be able to pull it in. Because that, I find, is the most trickiest part to get it into there, the bottom part to get in properly, because you haven't got, on this one, you can't take the side panel off. On the newer ones, you can take the side panel off and you can just push it in from the side. But on these ones, you can't. So I tend to find that I normally take the plate out, and that gives me a little bit more room to just pull it in from the side. But see, if we need to, we'll take it out. If not, then hopefully you can get it in one go.
Make sure to lube everything up. Lube is your best friend.
Exactly. Right, just to show you exactly how bad these valves are, let me just tip this up. Look at that. Every single valve is chewed up here. So
Even the drain valve as well.
even the drain offs.
And that drain off is seized, you can't actually open that.
It's bad.
Comments.
Right, we're all done. Back up to pressure, just venting the boiler out. Raj, how do you find that? Let's post-job interview.
Well, the pressure of getting videoed is more than having a customer looking over you.
So
I'm
now
looking forward to the comments.
you know how I feel. Yeah, job's done. I will give Raj a solid 7.9 out of 10 for his efforts.
What?
No, I'm joking. That's 10-10. It's just a bad state boiler.
Well, at least it gets some hot water.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm out, and we'll see whenever I get the next video out. Might be soon, might not be. Depends when the baby comes. So, peace.